Have you ever questioned what's real or unreal? What if the mind could fabricate an entire reality that doesn't exist? Welcome to the intriguing world of hallucinations, a phenomenon that manifests in our senses, creating experiences that seem as real as the world around us, yet exist only within the confines of our minds. Hallucinations have long puzzled psychologists and neuroscientists alike. They are sensory experiences that appear real but originate in the mind, not external reality. Imagine hearing a voice that no one else can, or seeing a creature that doesn't exist. Fascinating, isn't it? But what causes these experiences? The answer lies in our mind's intricate and complex network. Our brain constantly processes sensory information, creating a coherent picture of reality. Sometimes, when this process encounters a glitch, hallucinations occur. This glitch can be due to various reasons such as sleep deprivation, extreme stress, or even certain medical conditions. Now let's delve deeper into this psychological aspect of hallucinations. The brain is a master storyteller, always narrating our experiences in ways that make sense to us. But during a hallucination, this storytelling goes awry. The brain begins to narrate events that have not occurred, creating a disconnection between what we perceive and actual reality. For instance, in auditory hallucinations, a common type in schizophrenia, individuals hear voices or sounds that do not exist. These voices often engage in a conversation with the individual or comment on their actions. Now, you might wonder, why does the brain do this? It's because the brain is trying to make sense of the misfiring neurons, interpreting them as sounds or voices. Visual hallucinations, on the other hand, involve seeing things that aren't there. They are common in conditions like Parkinson's disease or Charles Bonnet syndrome. The brain, in an attempt to make sense of missing or confusing visual information, fills in the gaps with its own creations. Hallucinations, though often associated with mental disorders, can occur in perfectly healthy individuals too. In fact, many of us might have experienced hypnagogic or hypnopompic hallucinations, which occur just before falling asleep or upon waking up. Hypnagogic hallucinations occur as you're drifting into sleep, in the transition from wakefulness to slumber. On the other hand, hypnopompic hallucinations happen as you're waking up from sleep, in the shift from dreaming to consciousness. These hallucinations can involve various sensations, including visual, auditory, or tactile. You might see strange shapes, hear non-existent sounds, or even feel phantom touches. Although these hallucinations can be vivid and sometimes frightening, they are usually harmless. So, these hallucinations are just the brain's way of transitioning between stages of sleep and wakefulness, an intriguing reminder of the mind's complex inner workings. Having explored the intriguing world of hallucinations now, let's take a moment to distinguish between hallucinations and delusions. Both are distortions of reality, but they differ in key ways. Hallucinations are sensory experiences that appear real but originate in the mind. They can affect any of our senses: vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. You might see something that isn't there, hear voices when no one is speaking, or feel a touch when no one is near. On the other hand, delusions are firmly held false beliefs that are not influenced by logical reasoning or contradictory evidence. For example, a person might be convinced they are being watched by aliens, even when there is no proof to support this belief. While hallucinations involve our senses, delusions involve our beliefs. So while hallucinations play tricks on our senses, delusions play tricks on our beliefs. Understanding this distinction can help us better comprehend the fascinating yet complex landscape of the human mind. Moving beyond the realm of psychology, let's delve into the cultural context of hallucinations. Different societies interpret hallucinations in unique ways. In some cultures, these experiences are not seen as anomalies but are rather considered spiritual or mystical experiences, often revered and respected. They are perceived as a means of communicating with the divine or the supernatural. Conversely, in other cultures, hallucinations are primarily associated with mental illness or instability, often leading to stigmatization. This cultural lens offers an additional layer to the multifaceted nature of hallucinations, reminding us that our understanding of these phenomena is shaped by our cultural contexts and beliefs. This understanding can help us better comprehend the intricate nature of hallucinations, enriching our perspective on this fascinating subject. So, to sum up, Hallucinations are complex phenomena that occur when the brain's storytelling goes off track. They can be triggered by various factors and can manifest in many different ways, from hearing non-existent voices to seeing imaginary creatures. Although they are often associated with mental disorders, they can also occur in healthy individuals. Remember, the mind is a fascinating storyteller, but sometimes it can weave tales that are far removed from reality. Such is the captivating world of hallucinations, a world that exists within the mind, a world that is as real as it is unreal. Before we conclude, do consider subscribing if you find content like this intriguing. We delve into many such fascinating aspects of psychology, exploring the mind and its myriad mysteries. Thank you for tuning in and immersing yourself in this journey through the mind's labyrinth. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring,